Yo, what up, Chris?
We got some intense runs today. Hope you're ready.
Hey, good look. You got him! I touched you.
Microphone checker, swinging sword lecture, closing down the sector, supreme neck protector. Better want him, kid, Mr. Lester. Woman pop, popped up with his lamp from the pressure. Hot for TV, for cheesy. Too many wanna be Harvey easy. It's all in together, going on, not together. It don't take much to please me. Still homes in the shine like the snow. We don't write and see them selling close bones. Protecting what I'm writing. Don't clash with the titan. Who blast with a license.
XOT!
So I picked up my controller.
Somebody get on him!
So I picked up my controller.
I'm feeling a big game tonight, kid.
Have a great game, man.
You're now connected to Jackie Zulu. Work hard, play harder.
And thanks for joining us on this Christmas Eve. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Out in the wings for them, Dinwiddie and Bridges. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Sharp. And for the Hornets, we've got Mr. Moves, all out there with Irving. Then it's Miller, and it's Williams at the 5 spot. Richard, we know it's a long regular season. What were some of the keys when you played for weathering all these games?
Well, the keys are the same, Kevin. You got to make sure you're taking care of your body, a good night's sleep, vegetables, eat quality food. You just got to make sure that you understand your body is the business.
Be the Nets off the tip. Dinwiddie against Irving. Bridges sets the screen for Dinwiddie. Bridges inside. And the layup's good off the glass. Bridges got the game going here with the first basket for Brooklyn.
Great effort by Bridges. Keeps the play alive and cashes in.
There's Ball with the 3. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. And here are the Nets. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of Miami.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, we'll see how they respond after that weak performance. It should tell us a lot about their character as a team.
And it's the Hornets with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Ball with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark. Nets have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. And while we see a number of players get hurt during the season, Richard, Mikal Bridges has remained very durable.
He's just an old-school player. That's what they used to do. If you were healthy, you played in every single game, and he's found ways to stay healthy.
Three-pointer. Rebound by Williams.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the paint. Mr. Moves misses.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Panescu. He's covered by Ball. The Nets working the ball around now. Picked by Finney-Smith. Here's Panescu. Williams with the block. Dinwiddie for 3. He can't get it to go. Charlotte's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Now the pass to Mr. Moves. Back to Irving. Pass to Mr. Moves. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Mikal Bridges.
Since being given more responsibility, Bridges has really blossomed and wants to continue getting better.
And the Hornets making a change here. Washington. Some changes. Mr. Moves checked in for Williams. Thompson comes in for Miller. And Wells is subbed in for Ball. Well, they can tack on a few more points onto this run.
Yeah, it is starting to become a big one.
Passes it to Washington. There's 14 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Outside Thomas. Bridges for 3. That's in there. Thomas with the assist. Bridges has got 7.
The top 2 things Bridges does well: defend and hit jumpers off the catch.
And the last second attempt doesn't fall. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Nets out in front, up by 3. And the second quarter will be on the way when we come back. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a look at the Nets' performance here, guys, what jumps out to you, stats-wise?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
You can't overstate how much interior defense can shape the game. They have a distinct advantage there, and they have turned it into a lead.
Mr. Moves out there with Washington. Then there's Wells. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Thompson in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Charlotte.
Perfect connection on the oop. Bridges is very good at going up and finishing lobs as a wing.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Mr. Moves in that last game against the Magic had a really nice evening. He scored 14 points and, as usual, controlled the glass. Showed up once again in what's becoming the norm for him of late. We'll see what he has in store tonight. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. The aggressiveness, Greg, he showed the other night. We'll see if he can match that intensity here.
I'm a believer. I think he can produce at the same level tonight.
Oh, I don't know. After you put up numbers like that, I think the defense starts paying a little bit more attention to you, so it might be difficult.
That misses off the backboard. For the Hornets, they come into this following a loss to the Magic. Here's Thomas. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Yeah, offensively, really like the way they're moving it around for the best look.
Pass to Mr. Moves. Washington with it. Covered by Johnson. Here's Simmons. And yes, it's good. Simmons got his first points of the game.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
The pass to Washington. Here's Mr. Moves. Lets the 3 fly. Good on the triple. Mr. Moves got 5 now.
This is why you always have to chase guys off the arc, because everyone has a 3-point shot now.
Simmons looking it over. In the corner, it's Bridges. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And after that ragged first quarter, they're getting some momentum, some confidence. Nice flow.
And the Hornets call time here. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Some changes for Charlotte. Miller's checked in for Wells, and it's ball in for Thompson. Richard, you've got one of the great personalities in this game. Did humor serve you well during your playing days?
Yes, I would say it was, because most of the time I was talking more trash to my teammates than to the other team. But that's just been my personality since I was a kid.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Pass to Sharp. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
No good on the free throw. Some changes for Charlotte. Richardson comes in for Washington, and it's Klay Thompson in for Irving. And the Nets making a change here as well. Dinwiddie's checked in. And the second free throw, good. Hornets trail by 4. Ball from long range. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound. Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 tonight from 3-point territory. They set the screen. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. And that one's good, Mr. Moves.
And he has been on fire this quarter in terms of his scoring. Hopefully that fire spreads to his other guys and they can rally.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. For Hornets coach Steve Clifford, the key is defense. He says trying to outscore other teams doesn't work. You have to do the things that take effort, like rebounding, getting loose balls, and putting your body on the line. You've got to build a game that'll actually work at the end of the year when you play the important games. Kevin, back to you.
All right, DA, our thanks to you.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Hanescu, he's covered by Ball. Back to Thomas. Shoots from 14. Here's Sharp. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. They set the pick, and play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
That's a second, and I think they'll keep him in, but he's got to be careful. A third, and he'll sit for the rest of the half.
Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. Kyrie Irving comes in for Thompson. Mikal Bridges checked in for Brooklyn. And so Miller will bring it up for Charlotte. trailing by 2. They're getting their first look of the season at the Nets in this one.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago. The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shot clock at 6. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Dinwiddie wide open. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Smart decision to kick it out to another guy once the defense is fixated on him in the paint.
With 1 on the clock. That shot no good. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Nets lead by 5. We'll be back shortly live from Spectrum Center.
Put your hands together and get locked for Red Panda.
Hello and welcome, basketball fans. The first half coming to an end with a deficit for the Charlotte Hornets.
They're losing the battle on the boards, getting muscled out. If you don't control the paint, you're fried chicken.
Wait. What happened to the barbecue?
They're not good enough for that.
Okay, now a look at some of the players who could be a part of the dunk contest during All-Star break.
I always love talking about this contest, Ernie. To be honest, I'm bummed they never asked me to participate.
Well, maybe it's just because they seen you tear down a couple of baskets instead of just dunking it. You've already done enough damage.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. What a game we're seeing from Mikal Bridges.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got out in the wings for him, Dinwiddie and Bridges. Sharp out there with Dorian Finney-Smith.
And look at how quick he was to bite on the pump fake. Left his feet way too soon.
Here's Panescu. Off target with his 3. And here is Williams. Down low, Mr. Moves. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Here's Panescu. That shot is off. Excellent D there from Ball. Here's Miller. Rebound, Brooklyn. Sharp's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Here's Bridges. Miller grabs the miss.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Mr. Moves misses.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And as we're reaching the end of the calendar year, here's a great chance to delve into the updated power rankings. You take a look at the Trailblazers. They're moving on up, 4th spot in the rankings this time around.
Check it out, Charlotte, man. They just can't seem to find the mojo they need to move up the rankings. They've tinkered with their lineup, but so far they just keep getting the same result.
Pass to Bridges. Puts up a 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Bridges has got 15 points.
Just look at those stats from Bridges, and he is feeling it.
There's Ball with the 3. A rebound by the Nets. Sharp's got rebound number 12 here already in the game.
Out of halftime, not the way you want to execute, just 1 of 5 from the field.
Bridges against Miller. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Clock at 6. Finney Smith can't get it to go.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Here's Mr. Moves. 12 points for him. Here's Irving. Here's Mr. Moves. And another shot. And that one drops for him. He's got 14.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Hanescu, he's covered by Ball. Pass to Finney Smith. This one for 3. It's deflected, and a fast break now for the Hornets. Finishes the break with a slam.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Hanescu, he's covered by Ball. Dinwiddie for 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. For Charlotte, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Mr. Moves passes the ball. Bangs home the trifecta. Ball's got the lead up to 1 now for Charlotte.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
Dinwiddie for 3. Rebounded by Mr. Move. Mr. Move's got 6 rebounds in the game. We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. Williams sets a screen for Ball. Here's Mr. Moves. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. And it's a 3-point Hornets lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
Changes for Charlotte. P.J. Washington, he's checked in for Williams. Richardson comes in for Mr. Moves. And it's Thompson in for Miller. Hornets trail by 7. So with Irving on the bench, this is who Steve Clifford has out there. Miller is out there with Washington. And there's Mr. Moves. And there's Klay Thompson.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Outside Thomas. Inside Johnson. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Really seems like everyone in the league can elevate these days, and Johnson, well, he's no exception.
And the pass to Mr. Moves. Kicks to Miller. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-point bomb.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Simmons the bounce pass. Johnson the pass to Simmons. The shot's good on the assist by Johnson. And that's now 6 points for Ben Simmons.
How about Johnson with the hot pass? Good job seeing that open.
Pass to Thompson. Now, here's Washington. And taken away by Johnson. It's Thomas on the wing. Shoots over Washington. Thomas, no good.
And they're up right now, but it hasn't been because of him. He's really struggled on offense.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. To the inside. It's 2-on-1. Finished off the break. And the Nets lead by 8. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for the Nets?
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And also, you've got to mention the block shots. Playing hard on defense, not allowing shooters to get comfortable.
Charlotte calls timeout.
Let's hear it for your Bull Stinger.
And so it's Irving with it, bringing it up for the Hornets. 8-point game. This is it to Mr. Moves. Outside Irving. To the middle. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
You always want Kyrie to have the ball in his hands. He's just a tremendous playmaker.
To the paint. Now, here's Sean. He's guarded by Williams. A three. Ball with the rebound.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Mr. Moves passes the ball. And Charlotte again with the bucket.
Ball shooting for him might not be textbook, but all that matters is that it's effective.
Bridges outside. Back to Dinwiddie. There's the lob to Bridges. And so the ball out of bounds. Dinwiddie touched it last.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Here's ball. Well, it's definitely within striking distance now.
Yeah, but they've got to make each possession count on both sides of the floor.
And that one's good, Irving.
The right guy to go to in this situation. Kyrie Irving has so many tricks in his bag that will help him find the shot that he needs.
Dinwiddie for three. The Hornets pull it in.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Pass to Mr. Moon. On the run, Miller. To the inside. Here's Irving. That's good. It's Miller with the assist. And the Hornets lead by 1.
I love seeing Irving's work in the mid-range. Intelligent at reading the defense and recognizing when to take these shots.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Bridges misses.
The defense really made this an uphill battle, and he just couldn't get there.
Miller, the pass to Mr. Moves. And here is ball. Required, and it's the Hornets another three.
And ball ready for these moments, showing he wants the rock in his hands. Love it.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn. They trail by 4. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter.
The defense on the floor makes the door for your honeybees.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what the Nets head coach was going over with his team. He begged his players to keep it simple out there. He told them one possession at a time. Don't look at the scoreboard. What's most important is running our plays and being aggressive defensively. We'll see if they can follow that game plan. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Here's the pass to Finney-Smith. They need this. Yes!
Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
And how about that instant response? Don't try to throw down on his team. It just gets them fired up.
And that's the result. They launch an assault on the basket. They set the pick. Pass to Bridges. that one no good. Good D by Miller. And an intentional foul right there.
First personal foul. First team.
35 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. So they foul intentionally.
Are you kidding me? Second team foul. At the line for two. Hardy.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
Inside. From past the arc. The Hornets pull it in. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. And the third team foul. At the line for Charlotte, Hardy.
He drops the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game.
No mistakes there. Good free throws to give them just a little bit more cushion.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. They're down by 7. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
With timeouts, it's use them or lose them. So why not go down fighting?
Where'd you get him?
There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. It's good from beyond the arc.
And from long range, Bridges getting more and more comfortable taking and making his share of threes. Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
At the line for your Hornets, Hardy. 2 shots.
So the first one drops, and that puts them up by 5. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Those free throws are the nail in the coffin, guys.
In the corner, it's Dinwiddie. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Charlotte with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. See you later.
Let's go, MP. That's how you do it. Warriors fans know a winner. Ain't no faking it tonight, baby.